Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D back with you here at 7:05 on Tuesday evening with a mixture of stuff for tomorrow. We had a so-so day. Get My Drift was the first one, and he did drift in the market, and I sent a message to a friend after one jump. I said, we won't be winning today. You could see they were going to go down the handicap route as opposed to getting a novice chase win. So it's something we'll be leaving alone until we see it in a handicap and money for it again. That's the price you pay for those colours in novice chases and maiden hurdles and bumpers and such things. when you're not in the inside circle with them, studying for them and picking the right horse on the wrong day is what happens a lot of the time. Jim Randy won well. The one I was afraid of put it up to us from the turn home. I had the reverse forecast done. I wanted Jim Randy to win, and it came up, and I paid about 5-1 for the reverse forecast. I knew we'd cover the rest of them. I was afraid of that one, but that one that was second will win a race. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll see what we'll handicap it when it's up again. And then Pat's Choice. I don't know, the ground seemed to be a bit tacky or something. The soft in it took its toll on that horse, I think. But a lot of Aelius horses ran peculiar there today, including him. He was veering out to his left. They were all veering out to their left, whatever was the reason. But anyway, we're done all right. Anyway, on to tomorrow. I found it difficult. I was hours last night and a few hours again this morning to try and get an angle on races, and I came up with one in the 2:15 at Ludlow Laskalin. It's a 3 miles too, so I'm hoping that Venetia Williams will have it fit enough. She's firing in winners lately, but just a lot of them on their first run possibly. But when it came from France just over a year ago, when it ran its first chase, it was rated 143. It's down now to 128, minus £5 from the jockey. You know, that's bringing it down to 123, so that's £20 less. But it was second to Lamilos, and we know what that horse has done since. I'm not saying this horse will improve like it, but it was up against the Galloping Bear. I will do it. Good, strong horses, and I thought if it's fit enough tomorrow, and there is a bit of money for it, it's only 7. Venetia's going well, and it's 5-2, 9-4, but it was 7-2 earlier. So Sam Barton won the last week, all right, but I just think if this is fit enough, it might be to get the business done for us tomorrow. And then where are we? No, I had picked Aryan Power, but if anyone wants to have a bet on that, the only thing about it, and it's up in trip, all right, but the only thing is Michael Stout hasn't had a winner since the Group 1 winner. What do you call it? Bay, something, I can't think of it. But that's a couple of months ago. But the step up and trip will do without a doubt. We'll have to get one in Dundalk tomorrow. So I was looking at Leclerc. I was watching this the last couple of runs. It's a 4-year-old, but it only started running in May. And as you can see, it was 22 to 166 and 100. They got a mark of 55. But the last day, the first day Kempton also was the day when it was on yielding to soft against Face the Puck Out. It was only beaten about 10 lengths, but it was 66 to 1. And I just thought if it got better ground. So they brought it to Dundalk, and there was money for it both times. Now, it was back at the pack the last day, and it made a sweeping move on the inside on the turn for home, and it was only beaten a neck. Now it's gone up £3, I think, for that. But young Caffrey, Adam Caffrey, is riding it again tomorrow, and I thought maybe that was the only one that I could pick out of Dundalk tomorrow. he was 6-1 earlier. That Aryan Power as well was 6-1. It's into fours. Leclerc 4-1 there now. So the best race then tomorrow is a listed race in Kempton at 10-8, and it was won last year by Michael Appleby, trained. No, that was the last one. Green Paradise, but Green Paradise beat Siskany. That's the angle I was coming on. Siskany. It was rated 111 last year, but it's rated 130 this year. But that Garden Paradise went out in front and only rated 88, held on to win. And I thought on the ratings there that Wild Crusade, James Doyle is riding it this time. That's a front runner as well. It front ran the last time, and Warren Pint was behind it. And if that does the same tactics tomorrow night, it's £3 well in at the ratings. It's rated £5 inferior, but it's getting £10, so it's £5 well in. That at 7-4 might be, or 7-2, would be a better bet than Siskany. If the same tactics are as last year. And then in the last race, Aelius. That caught my eye the last time. It was up in the race that Mountain Road won for us in Chelmsford. But this is better over 2 miles. Ran a very good race there in the 16th of September over 2 miles in Kempton. And that was, which was a class 4. This is a class 3. But the last time in a class 2, it was up at the pace the whole time. And as a front runner. And I thought of the field tomorrow night, that it have a great chance. Shashinka that I put up the other day, a mare in a mare's hurl. They have it in there, but I don't know. I can't see it that winning tomorrow. Although it has won on Kempton before. I'll put them up in the description. Anyway, first time on the bus. I want to say hello to Stephen Mead and the critic, and he's not that critical at all. He's an honourable gentleman, and Martin O'Connor. And congratulations to Longford Slashers ladies. I wish them the best of luck the other day against Charlestown. I see the one, so Gary Donlan will be all happy about that. The final will be taking place in Croke Park. And yesterday I sent €50 to the Irish Jockeys Fund, and that goes through Just Giving. I'm sure somebody can check that out on the Just Giving website, and I put down Mickey D passengers or bus passengers. That will be what's coming up. I also sent €100 to Irish Cancer Society, and I delegated that it must go to cancer research. And I was talking to a woman, Alex, and I asked her, could she send a message or put a comment up on the YouTube channel to thank the passengers for making it happen, because by listening to the ads and playing the ads and all of that, that's what generates the money. And she said I'd have to go through proper procedure. I have to send an email, and I will do that tomorrow, and they will see about can they do that. There shouldn't be a problem, but she couldn't say yes or no at the time. And I explained my case to her, but she was hoping in that might be able to do it sometime. So I'll send that email off tomorrow, but in the event it's done anyway. And Tom Mitchell, wasn't it? Tom Mitchell, was it? Who put up the last month? Could they put up the name for the next month, and I'll get it done? I will get it done before Christmas. To whatever charity. Forgive the memory tonight. I think it was Tom Mitchell. Maybe it wasn't. It was Tom somebody. I'll find it anyway. But whoever it was, to know who it was, the job is done, and we'll do it again before Christmas. So you nominate the next person, like Christina, And Christine, if you're looking in, hello, and hope you're keeping well. And whenever you're ready, get back to us. We're looking forward to hearing from you again. We'll mind you this time. Bash the bookies. Over and out.